Hello friends, my name is Kausalya Krishnamurthy. Welcome back to our episodes. And in today's episode, we are going to learn about a few problems based on number system. And the problems that we have taken today are of some generic pattern or generic form. Let us see how to solve them. Hello friends, my name is Kausalya. Welcome back to our number system problems. In today's episode, we got an interesting question. Let us go through that. A 4-digit number is formed by repeating a 2-digit number such as 2525 and 3232, etc. Any number of this form is exactly divisible by, we got 4 options. First option is 7, second option is 11, third option is 13 and the fourth option is smallest 3-digit prime number. Whenever you get a generic question like this, always look for a smaller number of the same form. Now, we have 7 here in the option A. Now, we know the divisibility rule by 7. So, if you take the seed number of 7, it is minus 2. Why? We should take the multiple of 7, which is closest to the multiples of 10. So, it will be 7 3s are 21. Since it is 21, we are going to consider it as minus 2. Now, seed number is minus 2, right? Now, we'll take 25 and then try to see if this number is divisible by 7. So, 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. So, this becomes 242. Now, 2 into minus 2 is 4. So, this is 20. Right? Now, is 20 divisible by 7? No. So, option A is not the right answer. Now, similarly, let's take for 11. What is the divisibility rule by 11? It is the sum of even place digits minus the sum of odd place digits. So, it will be 4 minus 10, which is 6. And 6 is not divisible by 11. So, option B is also not the right answer. Now, let's take option C. For 13, what is the divisibility rule? It's very similar to that of 7. So, you take the seed number. For 13, what is the seed number? It is 4. For 13, seed number is positive 4. Why? Because 13 3s are 39. 39 is close. 39 is the closest number to the multiples of 10, which is 40. So, it will be positive number. Now, take 25 and then try to see if this number is divisible by 13. So, what you do, you multiply seed number with the last digit, which is 5. 5 4s are 20. So, now since it's a positive number, we will add this. So, this becomes 272. Now, 2 into 4 is 8. So, you add 27 and then 8. So, this becomes 34. So, 27 plus 8 is 35. Right? Is 35 divisible by 13? No, because 13 3s are 39 and we've got 35 here. So, even option C is not the correct answer. Now, in the previous episodes, I have told you that it is very important that you remember all the prime numbers at least till 200. So, now what is the smallest 3-digit prime number? It is 101. Now, 101, if you multiply it with any 2-digit number, let's take a number 11. Yeah. So, it is 11 into 1 is 11. 1 gets carried forward. 11 into 0 is 0. Then you just write 1. 11 into 1 is 11. So, if you observe here, it is 2-digit number which is repeating 11 and 11. Let us take one more example. 101 into 13. 13 ones are 13. So, write 3. And then 1 gets carried forward. 13 into 0 is 0 and then you just write 1. 13 into 1 is 13. Let us take bigger number. 101 into 45. 45 into 1 is 45. 5 and then 4 carries forward. 45 into 0 is 0, then just write 4. 45 into 1 is 45. So if you notice here, for us to have this 2 digits in 2 places here, we need to have 0 so that we carry forward the number and then write the same digit of the number which we multiplied. Now we can see one more example where 1001 is multiplied by a 3-digit number. Let's take it as 765. Yeah, 765 into 1 is 765. You write 5 and then 76 gets carried forward. Then it is 0. So you write 6 here and then 7 gets carried forward. Then you write 7 and again 765 into 1 is 765. So here 101 multiplied by any 2-digit number will have a pattern of 2-digit. Here 1001 multiplied with any 3-digit number will have a pattern of 3-digit and 3-digit. So for the given question, answer is option B, smallest 3-digit prime number, which is 101. But remember, you are appearing for a competitive exam. It doesn't mean that you will write all of this, try all the options and then find the correct answer. You need to keep practicing. I showed you all these options because the concepts will repeat and then you can get well versed with these numbers and then divisibility rule. However, when you see such question, you should automatically know which is the smallest 3-digit prime number and then select it as an answer. So always try to save your time. Now let us do one more problem with the similar concept. So I'll read the question for you. The number formed from the last 2 digits, that is 1s and 10s, of the expression 2 to the power 12n minus 6 to the power 4n, where n is any positive integer is, and we got 4 options. Option A 10, that is 10. Option B 00. Option C 30, that is 30. And option D 02. Here we have to find out the last 2 digits of the final answer what we get. Here we have 2 power 12n minus 6 power 4n. Now let us take the least value for n so that the calculation becomes easy. So I shall consider n is 1. Now this is 2 power 12 into 1 is 12 minus 6 power 4 into 1 is 4. Now 6 power 4 can be written as 2 power 4 into 3 power 4. Correct? So here we shall take 2 power 4 as common. And then we are left with 2 power 8 minus 3 power 4. Correct? So what is 2 power 4? It is 16. And what is 2 power 8? It is 256. Then minus 3 power 4 is 81. Now 16 into 256 minus 81 will be 175. Now 16 into 175 can be written as 25 into 7. And then 16 can be written as 4 into 4, right? And then here we have 25 into 4, which means there will be 100. So the last 2 digits will be 0, 0. So whenever you get a question which is in a generic form, always try to save your time. So here I have taken the least number. I could have taken n as any big number. I could have taken n as 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, anything. But then always take the number which is easy to calculate. Also, if you see here, 3 power 4 is easy to remember, right? So that way you should try to simplify. And here if you see 25 into 4, that hint should come to your mind that 25 into 4 is 100. So the last digits will be 0, 0, right? So you need not do 7 into 4 is 28 and then it is 28,000. All that is waste of time. So in any competitive exam, They will only test which is the correct answer. They will not test which method you are using to get the right answer, right? So in the similar note, we have another question. Let us see what's the question. If n be any natural number, then by which largest number n cube minus n is always divisible? So I got four options here: 3, 6, 12 and 18. Remember, all these questions have appeared in one or the other competitive exams. So the more you practice, the better it is for you. You will understand the methods. Now, what are the natural numbers? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Now, let's consider n value as 1. So, it will be 1 cube minus 1, which is 0. So, 0 is divisible by all these numbers. So, we cannot consider that. Let us take another number. Let's take 2. So, 2 cube is 8 minus 2, which is 6. 6 is divisible by both 3 and 6. What happens if you take n value as 3? So this becomes 3 cube minus 3, which is 27 minus 3, which is 24. 24 is divisible by 3, 6 and 12. So the correct answer will be option B, which is 6. Why is that? So if you take n value as 3, then it is also divisible by 12. Here they have asked us which largest number n cube minus n is always divisible. So 6 is the right answer, because if you take 2, then it cannot be divisible by 12, right? Here if we had stopped it at 1, then we would have not been able to tell which is the correct answer, because we also have 18 here, right? So it is always advisable to check with at least 1 or 2 numbers, then get the right answer. So that's it for today. In the coming episode, we shall solve more problems based on patterns. So friends, in today's episode, we have solved a few problems based on number system which are of some generic form. I hope you all have understood the problems, and it is better that you solve more such problems to be able to solve those by saving your time. In the next episode, we shall solve more such problems. Until then, keep watching us and keep practicing. And if you have any questions in the meanwhile, you can send us a WhatsApp message, or you can also comment it here. We will solve it for you. And in case if you have any different methods of solving these questions, you can also let us know those methods. And we will make a new video of the method that you tell us, and then we will give the credits to you. So happy practice, happy maths, keep watching us. Thank you.